guys, what's up? It's me, Lena, and I'm back with a special video. You guys all know the app Musical.ly, musical.ly. It is a big lip syncing type app where you can go and post songs, post songs on there, lip sync to it, do dances to it, do whatever you want to it, with your little hand movements and stuff, which I love to do. And it kind of came out I think it came out in 2015 if I'm correct. I know it got big in 2015 for me because that's when I first noticed it. I wasn't on in 2015 though. I probably should have got on because I wish I would have got on. But I got on like the summer of 2016. So yeah, it was like July, maybe June. But yeah, and it's like a really big app. So I'm going to show you my tips, my tricks, my do's and my don'ts, and the basic how-tos really. But I won't make this video long, so let's get into tip number one. Tip number one is when you start up your Musical.ly, you can start up with whatever email, Twitter, whatever you want to. When you start up, make sure you go follow some people. You guys follow the big people. You guys already know the big musers. That's what the people who's on their name, musers. Don't forget to follow me on Musical.ly. My username is MsCuteZie. It's going to be up there. But you guys already know the big musers, Baby Ariel, Jacob Sartorius, Lauren Gray, everybody, the big people you guys already know. It'd be so many people to go on and on about. But yeah, you guys can follow them, check their Musical.lys out, and follow people that, they don't have to have a lot of followers. Whoever you're following, you don't have to have a lot of followers. You can follow just like people just to be friends with, because you can direct message people on here. I know it is a lot of kids on here, so the kids want to connect with other kids like younger than me. But yeah, so you always do that, go follow people, go like their Musical.lys, comment something nice on them. You can do that with people, BFF people, so they can do that with you. Get inspired by other people's Musical.lys, remuse people's sounds. It's really like a little community thing that you can do. So that's my first tip, guys. Follow. You don't have to follow too many people, but if you can follow some people, if you like their Musical.lys, follow them, and comment on their pictures and stuff. Hashtags are key, I think, at least I think, because you can be found with when you use a sound, because in a little thing, I'll do some screenshots. In a little thing, it's like a little circle as a record. When you go click on the sound to go muse with that sound. And I use the hashtags, hashtag popular, hashtag feature me, hashtag featured this, hashtag like for like with the number 4, hashtag anything that's trending. So like, say for instance, right now I'm on Musical.ly right now, and the thing that's trending right now would be hashtag Challenge Friday. Today's Friday, should be hashtag Challenge Friday, hashtag Fast Forward Challenge, hashtag Best of Music Comedy 2K16. Yes, so that's what's trending right now. So that's what I would use. It's the new year, so they're putting out some more new stuff. They have a lot of new categories on here that you can put stuff in, like comedy, animal, talent, sports, style, vlog, and gaming too also. But I always love to use the hashtags. What I would say that we're using hashtags, sometimes the big celebrities like Maroon 5, they got on there and they was doing a contest, a don't want to know contest, and you use the hashtag don't want to know, and that's what you get entered in to win. What I do is I would do a Musical.ly to, now I don't know if this is like the rules or anything, but I would do a Musical.ly to the contest, to enter in the contest, and then after that I'll use the hashtag. I won't use the hashtag for the first time because that can count as an entry and that might have nothing to do with the contest and you might get disqualified. I don't know per se. Tip number 3, I actually learned this from one of my favorite musicians, Leilani too. She got 2 eyes, Leilani too. She actually said, be like the top third, like the top 3 people on a sound. Like when you go on there, when you go to pick the sound, you be the top 3 and you get seen more that way. That's what she said. And I think I did that once and I was like the top 3, and I feel like I saw a little bit more. I got a little bit more likes and more people saw it. But yeah, I go on Lively, and I go and I talk to people, and a lot of people, they get real connected with me. And then, if you talk to them and you like play like the emoji game and you like give out the BFFs, and they'll be like more open to like talking to you, or like just liking your Musical.lys when you post them and putting your post notifications on and connecting. Y'all like could share sounds and this and that, so they'll be inspired by your music sound, and then you be inspired by their Musical.ly. So it's like, oh my god, we're inspired. Another tip is to, you might see a lot of pages that say get free followers, unlock this. Do not click on it. I have 6,000 followers. I don't know how I got those followers, like legitimately I don't know. I didn't do nothing fake or like no fake free following thing. I don't know how I got that. It's kind of weird because my likes don't always match up with the followers too, so I'm like, okay bro, who are these people? But a lot of fake pages, they promo for like Musical.ly to get free Musical.ly followers. They'll like your Musical.lys and they'll follow you, and it'll make you seem like you got all these followers, but they're not really real people. They just like the people that post to get the free followers of these like websites. Do not click on those websites because I don't know what they have on there, and that is shady. Okay guys, it's shady. I'm gonna start off with the five modes that they got on here. They got the 5 modes: epic, slow, normal, fast, and laps. Epic, I feel like it's just really, really fast. I don't use it at all. Slow motion, I use it so much, but I use it in combination with fast because I feel like it's a good effect like that. Normal, I feel like normal is like 1 second, like 1 second slower than fast, which I don't like. I don't like when normal, because it's like the normal shot. I don't like that. I want it to be in fast. Fast, I always use, that's the go-to one. And then laps, I use laps if I want to do like the speed up. Like, you know how when you speeding up to the camera and it's like a weird effect when like a ninja, I use that for laps. And I'm going to show you guys how I use all of these different modes. So let's start off with fast, the one I use the most, the one that everybody uses. It goes like this. Can't stop the tears from falling. Okay, so I'm gonna put it up there how I just did that one in fast, then the fast mode. I've used with this song before. I'll put the musically up there. When I used it, I mixed in laps, fast, and slow motion. So I went like this. So I was like, it's gonna show up there. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. So it's you can't stop the tears from falling down. Stop taping. Go to slow-mo, drag your head, stop taping, click laps, go like this to the camera, stop, go back on fast and go like this, and then go like this on slow motion. When I did on that music with the gray and white, I went, you can't stop the tears falling down, slow-mo, laps, slow-mo, fast, slow-mo. Like fast, slow, speed, slow, fast, slow. That's to get that effect that I had. That's how I use the slow-mo in the laps and the fast, all mixed into one. Now the way I just use the fast is, I'm going to show you guys immediately that I did. It's like, you would look a lot cuter holding my hand. And it's like, boom. So that's it. When you hear that, when that dingo, switch to slow motion, guys, and go like this. Then be on the side of me. But always, guys, make sure when you using the slow motion filter, make sure that you stay, like when you switch it from fast to slow motion, make sure that when the transition is smooth and you keep that same face and you switch to the other mode, and then so it can be a smooth thing. I always like mine to be smooth, or if I want it like blocky and like in different places, I'll do that too. But if you want like a smooth shit, like boom, and it's like you just instantaneously in that moment turn slow, then always make sure you're in the same spot in the same space. Now I don't use epic, so I can't really show how to use that one, and I don't use normal. I only use fast, slow, and laps. But laps is really, if you want to like speed up to the camera like this, like a ninja. Like they have this new challenge called the fast forward challenge. If you guys see on Musically, go hashtag fast forward challenge. How do you zoom it up like a ninja? They do that too also. So another trick that I like to do, like another cool transition, I like to go like this. I'm gonna show when I'm like this. I go like this, stop. It's like the spin around. I'll pull it back over here and I come back around like boom. It's gonna be Musically up there, me doing it. But it's like boom. So please don't fall in love with someone new. Stop. Bring it back around. Boom. That's how I like to do it. I just think that's cool. It's like a pull around. I feel like it's like the effect when like you pulling it. Then another thing I like to do, it's like the spin right there, like that. His eyes, make the start. I'm gonna go spin around like this. So I'm gonna turn. I did like this and I stopped. I'm gonna turn back around this way like this. His eyes shining. Then that's it. And that's how you do. It's gonna be a music up there how I did it when I went like that. But that's how you go and spin. That's like called like the spin. And there's other ones where you go like this. You go around your waist to do like the hurricane, but I haven't like always do that one all the time. Another thing I like to do is called glitching. Now my middle name is Cash. He's a music. Him and Justin Drew Blake. This thing called the glitch challenge. It's when you tape. It's gonna be one up there when me glitching. Tape yourself. Stop. move over, get an empty space. It could be an empty space or it could be a black screen, whatever it is. You go tape yourself, move over, tape again, tape yourself, stop, tape an empty space, tape yourself, stop, tape an empty space, tape yourself, stop, tape an empty space. And if you want to keep doing that, you can keep doing that until you hit a part in the song where you don't want to do that no more. Or another one that I do is I go like a tick. I call it like the tick glitch. It go like tick, tick, tick. But the way I do it is I go 1, I tape, stop, 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 tape, stop. Then that's how I do it. I'll show you guys. It's gonna be musically up here, and I use the slow motion filter too. When I did that one, because at the end I went like boom, and it was slow mo. So that's how I do that. I like to do the ones like I try to do like the dancing ones, or the ones standing up, and not do too much hand movements, because I like to do hand movements. Like if somebody says see, I'll be like see, or if somebody says stare, I'll be like stare, or call, You know, I like to do like all of that. You guys already know this is musically, but yeah, that's what I like to do. And those are more like my favorite transitions. I love doing transitions. I like going down. When you go down and you pull it back up over your head, that's one of my cooler ones too. That's not mine, so I mean, that's one of the cooler ones I like to use. But yeah, so that's all of my tips and my tricks, my do's and my don'ts. What my do's and my don'ts is, I mean, you can do this if you want to, just how you like you do it. But my do's is use the fast filter, use the slow mo, but use it. I like to use slow mo on like the sad, somber songs, kind of. Like they have some called sad audio, but like the ones like kind of somber, I like to use the slow mo on that. And then I like to use the fast. I like to use the fast when I'm just like basically regularly musically and like just lip syncing right there, or if I'm doing like a dance. When you're using fast, it will go slow when it's taping. Like when you taping, the music be going slow, but when you use slow motion, the music be going really, really fast. So make sure you guys know your lyrics. But yeah, my don'ts is you don't really use the normal filter, the normal mode, because it seems like it just goes slow, really slow. And it's like it's a second slower than fast. I'm a perfectionist, so I like everything to be perfect. I like to go seamlessly. If you want yours to look like the other musicians out there, then you would use the fast filter. It's lit. But yeah, always look for new sounds. You don't have to use all the same sounds everybody else use. If it's popular, then you can. If you're doing comedy, another tip is if you're doing comedy, you can either play, if it's 2 characters, you can either play you can play the other character, or you can get somebody else to play the other character, or you can like change up your look, put like a wig on, do that. I know that's what Lauren Goodwin do. She's a big comedy star musically. You know, she go back and forth with like the 2 different costumes. But yeah, so those are really my tips, my tricks, my do's, my don'ts, my how-tos on how to musically. Another thing I like to say is always get good lighting, guys. Let me show you something real quick. Another thing I want to show you guys is how I get my good lighting. It's going to be a musically up on the side of the thing, but how I get my good lighting is on a certain musically when it's like that brown golden, I will put it down here. I have like a studio light. Oh, this is real good. I have a studio light. I put it down here to get that golden ombre off there, because the white light makes me very white, so I put it up under here and it gives me that good contrast of light. So I will go like this in there. It's a little hard, but I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, like I just showed y'all what I do with my light to get that golden look on my face, because the white light makes me pale. That's what I do, and I just musically in that little corner, that space right there. Or you could put it in your window, get some light, as long as it's some good light hitting you and it's not too dark. If it's dark, it kind of might not come out good enough, you know. And you can do like the sunlight. Sometimes the sunlight makes me too bright. Yeah, say for instance you were taping and you wanted to move to another destination but make it a cool transition. What I like to do is, say for instance you wanted to pop stuff on and off. I would like stop taping and take whatever on or put whatever off. Take whatever off, put whatever on, and put it on and like snap back on. I'm gonna put like a one how I did up there. Like it's gonna be on the side of me. But I'm like boom, boom. And then that's like you stop and you put it on, you stop and you take it off. But another way, if you was like trying to go, it's like, say your destination was a mirror, you would go like this, put your hand over the camera, stop taping, go to the mirror, flip it to your back camera, put your hand behind it, and then go like that. And then as long as it's like a consistent thing where it's just not like a straight cutaway, I feel like if you go like boom, stop, go to the mirror, retape with this back here, start again, and then bam. Then you continue. And then if you want to go back to your original spot, put your hand over, stop taping, come back, and go like that. Yeah. Oh, and another thing is you want to get that cool exposure light, like it's like in your face. If someone said like shine bright, then I would be like doing this, and I would stop. I would put my hand over my fist, like I put my fist over my camera, hurry up and remove it and start taping, so I get that shine, that light, the shining onto my face. So yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to comment your favorite music. My favorite musers are Lauren Gray. She was Lauren Beach, but now she's Lauren Gray. Andre Swilly, Leilani too, the Brandon Robert. His transitions are awesome. B Baby Eggs, Die Baby, and it's a lot of people I have my my notifications on, my post notifications on. But yeah, don't forget to follow me on Musical.ly, guys. Username it's gonna be right there, MsCuteZie. Y'all do y'all sounds at me and some new sounds that y'all got going on. Tell me what new sounds y'all have. Comment your Musical.ly so I can follow you guys and BFF and do it with y'all. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I love you guys.